I was in Afghanistan in 2010, and we were doing a push into Taliban territory. And at one point, one of our Marines stepped on an IED, and so I needed to clear us through the area to make sure there weren't any more secondary IEDs. And instead of finding the IED, I stepped on the secondary, and that resulted in double above knee amputations. And when I woke up, I knew, I was going to be missing some body parts, and my first thoughts were just of not knowing what the future was going to look like. By the time I got to the hospital and I saw the other amputees that were in the clinic, and they came over and told me what it was going to be like, that helped to soothe me and gave me hope. I think the parade just speaks to how supportive this community is, and how easy it is to get behind the mission of Tunnel to Towers Foundation based because of their story and what they do. And leading up in the processional, we were just, the excitement was building and building and building. And then when we finally got here, we got to see all these people that contributed to this house and contributed to our lives, and it all just kind of came together.
This day is the day of a mission for Patriot Guard. It's beyond words. It's the right thing to do. I admire Rob beyond words. I've got my legs and my life. He has his life, but he doesn't have his legs. And that's gotta be a very difficult thing to adjust to.
Rob chose Middleburg, the best town in Virginia, to live. So seeing everybody here from the community to support, Rob, the foundation, and the great work that's being done, and I really want to say thank you to all of you. So continue doing what you guys are doing, and anything we can do as a town or as a community be of benefit, you only need to ask. So thank you very much.
Rob Jones was wounded, and I know the first thought in his mind, I would not leave my fellow Marines in combat. He wasn't worried about missing 2 limbs. Rob Jones is still doing stuff for everybody else and not for himself. Running 31 marathons in 31 days for other organizations. Rob Jones, I tell you what, you are a true warrior, a true Marine. We have a moral obligation to warriors like him and thousands and thousands and thousands of more.
Welcome home.
All right. It's a surreal experience being able to walk into a house that you've imagined for 3 years almost for me. And yeah, to finally see it come to fruition is overwhelming, and just makes me feel really happy.
There's a feeling, a great feeling that you get as we got today when we deliver a home. We also consider the individual himself and what his limitations are and what can we incorporate into the home to help him live a little bit more of a comfortable life.
This is my control center for the house. The microwave's here instead of being way up high, so I can actually reach in and grab stuff that's hot and not burn myself. This stove is going to make it a lot easier for me to cook in a lower position in my house legs. Obviously I'm not always going to be this tall, so in my house legs I'm really short. We're just going to wake up every day and just not be able to believe how lucky we are to live in this house, on this property. And when I'm walking around, I'm just going to be constantly thankful that I don't have to worry about, there's less going on in my head when I'm walking around in the house. I don't have to worry about tripping or anything like that. So it's just going to be a great burden that I can put aside.
Just waking up each morning, and we're going to have this constant reminder of how amazing this community and country is that we live in, that we just have to look around and think about how many hands have touched this building now, and so much of it is so selfless and out of just kindness and wanting to help, amazing heroes like Rob and we get to have that every single day. We get to be reminded of that. I think it's going to be so uplifting, and we're just probably going to spend the rest of our lives trying to pay it forward as well to others.
My emotions today are those of just being thankful and grateful. And then when I saw, how happy Pam was, it just multiplied it by, 10,000 times, because she's the most important person to me, and to see her happy means the world to me.
Being a combat veteran myself, and knowing, especially with severe injuries, life is not the same ever again, and life will be difficult from here on out. So anything that we can do to help lessen that burden and lessen the impact, to make life more fulfilling and capable, it chokes you up, quite frankly, and to to look at the family here and to see what they've been given that they rightfully deserve. It's just it's breathtaking.
It's overwhelming, to be honest with you. Just knowing that this young couple who's done so much already before and after the war can continue to raise their family in a home, and he is actually mobile in his home, and there's nothing there that's going to prevent him to be able to play with his children, cook for his wife, all the things that we do on a daily basis that we probably don't think about that these smart homes provide for these veterans. So it's a sense of heartwarm felt excitement for them and the family, and just appreciation for them and what they've done.
I like to do physical challenges on behalf of charities like the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, and that's why I did the tower climb in the first place. And along with all of these, I like to raise money for organizations like Tunnel to Towers, so that I can continue to give back to the organizations that help so many veterans. I'm Marine Corps Sergeant Rob Jones. I was wounded in Afghanistan in 2010, becoming a double above-knee amputee. And I would like to thank Tunnel to Towers Foundation for bestowing upon me this great, adaptive smart home. Please donate $11 a month to help them build other smart homes by calling 1-844-BRAVEST or visiting tunneltotowers.org.